woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
A very special day it is. It is a Monday, and we're moving right along here. What are we on already? The 22nd day of December?
2-2.
2-2.
Yep.
Which, in just like, so actually shopping days, we have 2 shopping days till Christmas. For you woodcutters out there, you have 2 chopping days, so
But
chop,
you better be
chop
careful. It
away.
might be like 2.5, because I would say some places close early on Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
Don't they? I don't know,
Probably.
right?
Yeah, I think
2.5?
2.5. You mean 1.5, right?
2.5 days. Not 3.
2 days to shop.
Oh,
So 1.5. Yeah,
Yeah.
back it up a little.
Ooh, we just gave somebody just spilled their coffee.
Telling you.
Sorry.
Don't even.
Well,
The scare, the fear is on. So,
well,
the thrill,
the
the
heat is
excitement.
on.
Yes,
The heat is
on. And we're coming up to the big presentation. We're on to the 22nd day. And let's thank our sponsors this morning.
yeah, let's thank them. Yes. Let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Perlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors. Very proud of them. And I appreciate all of them. And we're getting closer to the end of the year. And I appreciate all of this year with them, hanging out with them, and being great sponsors of Coffee Club. And this is why we are able to do this, because of our great sponsors. All right, we're on to the 22nd day of December. Today is Abilities Day. Abilities. Your abilities. Abilities Day.
Like what you're able to do?
Yeah, your abilities.
Well,
that's a good one for right here. Your abilities. Do what you are able to do.
I will tell you right now that that's back to Christmas shopping. I did ask the kids last night how many presents they thought Santa was going to bring them. I said, what do you think, 2? 2 apiece is good? 2? You guys think you'll get 2? So I'm going to set the expectation.
Low. Very
low.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. Because this, Santa checks it twice. So he's already checked it once. So we'll see on his second time checking. If they
we
made
were so good the first one, but that second one, boy.
I don't know.
We
will find out.
So Abilities Day. Today is National Cookie Exchange Day.
Cookie exchange.
I just want to say, I have had...
nobody has exchanged cookies.
Well, I just want to say...
Let me say.
I didn't make them, but they were given to me, and I had some of the best cookies. And I'm telling you right now...
What kind were they?
There were sugar cookies that had this icing that was just... I mean, I'm talking somebody knew what they were doing. Somebody was wonderful in the kitchen. And then they were also... these other cookies that were... They were kind of like almost like a Oreo... They were just delicious, and I'm I'm going to find the company and to find out, and I'm going to have
Like
to
a
do some
cookies
more.
and cream.
Yeah, they were very good. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
delicious. Yeah.
I love
Delicious.
sweet. I gotta listen.
So if you were doing
I
it,
got somebody say sweet tooth. I got sweet teeth.
well, I was actually doing really well, and then these cookies kind of got me, and then actually one of your sisters brought over some what do you call it, chocolate chip cookie, fresh out of the oven, hot.
I know exactly which sister.
And I'm telling you right now, it was a stopping moment. Coffee and
I wasn't offered any, which is funny that I was not offered any from that sister because she came and picked up my dinner the other night.
She's gonna make more.
How
She's
the
going to make more.
turntable.
She's going to make more. She's gonna make more. Well, anyway, so it's National Cookie Exchange. So if you were going to a cookie exchange, what kind of cookie would you bring? You'd want to bring the best. You'd want to bring a really good cookie.
I mean, so I make those salted caramel chocolate chip, and everybody just roars.
Where have they been?
Over those? Yeah, I haven't done those
Long
for a
overdue.
while. I know.
Get in that kitchen.
Don't
and
alert.
rattle
Listen,
pots
don't
and
yeah, don't
pans.
alert specific people because then it'll be a whole thing, and they'll be like, oh yeah, why are we not? Why are you not making
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
So let's just keep that on the DL. But I know those are always a hit wherever I go.
So you'd bring that?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you can go wrong with just a good old chocolate chip.
Yeah.
I mean, just something about chocolate chip.
I agree. So Nash, yes, I think I'd bring a, because I think that's a solid. I think you're safe on that. Everybody loves a chocolate chip.
Yeah. The only thing is
if I didn't have time to make them, I'd run through the McDonald's drive-through real quick and grab.
So okay, I'm gonna
Hook
say
me up,
this.
McDonald's.
Your thing is like okay, the worst kind.
Ooh, the worst? Whoa, we gotta, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're
okay.
going bold.
Yeah, I know. And people, listen.
Mm.
No need.
I don't
listen.
know.
No intent.
Gonna hate.
Not intending to offend. I was gonna say that oatmeal raisin is. Blech.
Oh, Brad Gilbert's right now screaming at the radio. He loves the oatmeal raisin.
No, I will give him the oatmeal raisins all day, every day.
Oh.
No.
My babysitter used to make those, and I'm telling you right now.
I think it's the raisin part. Again, the texture.
I always have trouble with that.
Because, there's a restaurant that makes cookies that are chocolate chip, but got that oatmeal taste in it, and they are delicious. So I think that it's the raisins for me.
I feel like
I like oatmeal, so it's not like anything like that. Like the flavor, it's just those raisins.
Well, you could do oatmeal cookies, just not oatmeal raisin cookies. You can do that. Yeah.
Well, what is that? Those no bake.
Oh, don't even.
Those no bake. You can just put those in the fridge and just sit there and pick.
Those.
Yeah,
I know. Those actually trim your hooves. You're gonna founder on those. Yeah, those are just like dangerous. But I don't think I really met too many cookies I don't like, really. I like a lot of them. And I think I'm not even mad about the kind that, remember how we used to eat the cookie dough all the time? Do not try that.
Which, no, they make them now.
I know.
So you can just, like edible cookie dough.
Yeah.
I mean, because because
we
that
always
stopped me before.
Yes, we just
that's the reason why I didn't eat it.
Remember?
No, it got eaten. I mean,
I can remember buying those rolls and I never even got to bake them. Everybody would eat them.
Yeah, and then now they make. I mean, well, I don't know. They probably did before too, but I get those tubs, and you sit there with a spoon and just
Yeah, for cheerleading one time we sold those for a fundraiser and.
Ooh, the white macadamia is also really good.
Yeah. Oh. Love those too.
So if anybody wants to bring us cookie dough during the hour, cookie dough, whichever one. If you don't feel like baking it, that's okay.
We'll just eat it. That's right.
We'll eat it. It's fine.
National Date Nut Bread.
Date nut.
It's good. It's just kind of a it's a little more. I hope I'm saying this okay. Drier, a little bit, not quite so.
Oh look, you've offended somebody.
I know. But it's not my favorite. I don't really. Again, kind of like I've not met too many breads I don't like, but it's not probably my favorite. But
I mean all the carbs.
Yeah. This is also Bingo's birth month through the month of December. Bingo. This is Decembered. Remember, there was no shave November. Now you got Decembered beard.
December.
Beard, yeah. Farm to Food Month, love that. Give the Gift of Sight month. Love that. Um, let's see here. National Eggnog Month. We did find the other day that actually eggnog, there was kind of a run on eggnog. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on, but eggnog's been kind of scarce this year. National Fruit Cake Month and National Pear Month. I love that. All right, so those are some holidays. Get out and enjoy. All right, let's talk about the weekend. A big weekend with excuse me, basketball.
Well, we have football
the Salem
too.
Lions, the West Washington Senators, the Eastern Musketeers, and the Borden Braves all played on the holiday tourney. Big time. It was started on Friday. It concluded on Saturday, and the West Washington Senators are the champs. They beat the Salem Lions, but it was a the leader or the West Washington led most of the game, but Salem came back. Oh, it was crazy how exciting the end was. If there would have just been a few more seconds, but that's the way.
I did not make it.
Yeah, it was a good game though.
I was celebrating a 5-year-old.
That's right. Well, our Kelsey and Brock did a fantastic job doing our play-by-play color and stats. They did a great job. So appreciate that, and all of their bringing us. We got much more girls and boys basketball coming your way on WSLM this coming season.
And I think you got girls tonight.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
yep. So we stay alive.
Stay alive. Got to stay alive. Basketball season. I'm telling you, it's a kick.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
But anyway, so good games and a huge turnout, wonderful turnout. So great time. A lot of alumni comes in for that. So a fun night. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of everything
Yeah, the
else.
holiday tourney is always a good time.
The parade was Saturday night. Great parade put on. Wonderful parade here at 6 o'clock.
I missed that again because I was at my son's birthday party. However, I did see a lot of going through town after the fact. So
yeah, so exciting
I
time.
did see some.
Let's see what else. Then also there was other things that happened. Oh, I know our sponsor Mama Rose's. They did a big karaoke this past Saturday and had a great turnout. Beautiful. I think they were busting out of the seams, which is always a fun. The more the better. And had some really good, maybe possibly some solo singers there. So low you couldn't hear them.
Watch out. They people might be coming to sign them. Sign them up.
Sign them up. Look out.
That's
Managers everywhere are looking for them. Yeah.
Right here in the heart of downtown Salem.
All right. Anyway, so excitement of definitely a busy time, a fun time, but a busy time of year. All right. So
We also have to don't forget Colts tonight too.
Yeah, got the Colts, and one of your sisters are going to that. So she revved up and ready to cheer on the Colts. So it'll be exciting time. So
Yeah. Well.
She's already excited about that.
She can.
I think she's going to tailgate before, so that's always a fun time if you can tailgate
That's
before.
fun. That's fun. I just I don't know at this point if I could stay awake for the entire game up there. So let alone the drive home. So
Yeah, it's going to be a later game.
it is a late game Monday night football.
But it's just like like when we drove home from the Big Ten, up at Indy, it was so late. But it was like 3 a.m. when we got home. But there was so much adrenaline. When you get a win, there's just like that energy level just goes,
Well,
You don't
okay.
even feel it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and call you out that a Big Ten championship win is not gonna be comparable to tonight's win.
I get it. But a win was but if they get a win and everybody's excited and just I don't know, the adrenaline, it just is so much better than the alternative. If you get my drift on that.
Listen, Colts have had a tough season.
I know.
This we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going to happen here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we watched football yesterday. There was football games are just, I feel like I turn on the TV and I don't know who's going to win.
Well, yeah.
I feel like, and everybody, roll your eyes or correct me if you want, but I just feel like there's a lot of good teams. I don't know.
Well, maybe
some
they're
have
more
just
paired up.
really
Maybe
surprised
it's
me.
more
Like,
equal.
I thought the Bills should have thrown the Browns out of the water yesterday, and they actually kept it close and nail biting towards the end. I just, I don't know. And anymore, there's just games, and, maybe somebody's like, "Are you kidding me?" No, but maybe it's the games I'm watching that are just coming down to the wire, and they're just keeping us on our toes. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's not been some where, I mean, some ugly games that I've watched too, but I mean, there's been quite a few. I feel like more often than not that have come down, and I'm just like, I can't even believe they're this close and competing like this. But I will say, if you were watching the Steelers game last night, you caught one heck of a game. That came literally to the very last second. And so, yeah, there's exciting things going on in the NFL. So be sure to watch tonight and catch the Colts.
Yay. Exciting. Yeah. Well, maybe, again, it's getting a little more paired up. Maybe a little more. I like it. Well, no, honestly. I like when my team just get it, whoever I'm rooting for just gets in there and wins it by a landslide. But who am I kidding? But it makes it more. I know there's a lot of people, thrill seekers out there that like that excitement of who's going to win, nail biters down to that.
Well, there's been a lot this season. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Steelers were gonna lose yesterday, but they didn't. They pulled it out.
They did
Aaron Rodgers.
Those what do they call them? Towel.
Terrible towels.
Terrible towels. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get those towels going.
Yeah. Flinging those around.
That's right.
Just flinging their towels
Fling
around.
your towel around.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I love that. Well, and I did get to meet Terry Bradshaw, and I tell you right now, to talk to him is just like, I know he was years ago, but he's such a awesome man. So I kind of have half like the Steelers because of him, a little bit. Let's talk about for Americans for Prosperity, which a wonderful sponsor for this year and on into the new year. But let's talk about a little bit. I don't want to put you too much on the spot, but we had a big Christmas party, and you did kind of a recap. There was a lot going on with Americans for Prosperity, and you guys actually have made a lot of progress, done a lot, a busy year.
Yeah. So we wrapped up the year. Was it last week? I don't. Everything's running together here. Yeah, we did. We wrapped up the week. Wrapped up the year with all of our Christmas parties. It's kind of a tradition that we do, at least down here in southern Indiana. And we just kind of give back a nice dinner and kind of have like a special event. And for our volunteers to come and just fellowship and kind of celebrate the year and talk about our successes, talk about some of, our losses, and also looking ahead to 2026, because now we are down to, let's see here. What is it? A couple short weeks, and session is starting here in Indiana, which is a much, much shorter session than what we've seen because of this past emergency session that they had. So, I can't tell you any more now to just, hey, stay in the know, because we've got we've got just a couple months of session this year, which is really important. I would just, everybody, it's gonna be a great and exciting couple months, we are also planning in February. This is something to keep an eye out for. Our day at the State House, which is going to be really, a really cool experience. If you've never been to the State House, if you have never, talk to your legislator up there, or maybe you would like to talk to a state elected official. This is a really cool experience to jump on. So we've again, another annual. We're trying to keep the traditions, trying to keep those opportunities available throughout the year. So this is one of those. If you missed it last year, it's okay, because we're doing it again this year. And you say, what's the lineup? Well, TBD. We have
determined.
Yes, we will. It'll be obviously State House leadership. So this is just one of those things. Just keep your eyes, ears peeled on the radio here. on Monday mornings with Americans for Prosperity, and also we'll have it on our social media pages, or talk to your local, director in your area, because we're all across the state. So if this is something that you're interested in, feel free to reach out, or just make sure you get those RSVPs in whenever the registration is open. It's a really cool, like I said, it's a very, very cool experience. And you can set those one-on-ones up. And if you need help with that, that is something that we also can help do. We don't mind doing that. We have close, good relationships with leadership up at the State House. So take advantage of that opportunity, and we'll get you connected where you need to get. We'll get unconnected people connected where they need to be. So take advantage of that. But yeah, we did. We started out the year with session. Had a really cool session. We passed Universal School Choice here in the state of Indiana. We went on. The Big Beautiful Bill happened this year. Just yeah, I mean, there's just a couple highlights, at the state and federal level. And the fight's not over. There's always things that we're fighting for. At the State House and at the federal level. There was some excitement, like I said, at this early emergency session. So I'm excited personally and work-wise to see what's going to happen come January at the state level. It's not that long. I think 2 months to stay in the know. I don't think it's too much to ask.
Right. No, I think that's good. Going back to your trips, I hope that more people come. I hope a lot of people come to this, and I hope anybody that's never been up there will get on the bandwagon and come, because it's something to see. It's beautiful.
Well, it's not something as simple as, you feel like you're going to go to the State House someday. This is like you're coming to the State House, and you're getting to have one-on-one conversations. You're getting to meet these folks that you don't see every day. And maybe, your state elected officials, like, oh, I talked to my state rep, at events, or I talked to my state senator at this and that. And I will tell you, there is a much different environment at meeting them at the State House. If you're wanting to talk, these are the conversations about talking about the legislation process, or talking about things, maybe there's a bill that concerns you and you want to talk in deeper and depth about it. This is the place to do it. Or maybe, you have an idea. Maybe there's a law that, that they need passed, and you need to go up there and have those conversations. You or a group, this is that opportunity to do that. So again, I think take opportunity to not only do that, but also to come with a like-minded people from the southern part to the tip top of the state, from the east side to the west side, all across the state, a like-minded people in one setting with these elected officials is a really cool opportunity. There is a video from last year that people can check out. Again, it's on our social media. It's on X, on Americans for Prosperity Indiana, and it's on our Facebook page as well. It's a really cool video. So it kind of gives you like a whole big spotlight of, this is what it entailed last year, and this is what it's going to, it's going to be very similar. I can't promise the exact same. But yeah, so this is something that if you're kind of, on the edge or fence and trying to figure out, I don't know if I want to do that, go watch those videos. Go watch those videos, see people coming in the State House, how excited, just geared up, ready to hear about, freedom and prosperity at the state level. It's cool. It's really cool.
Love that. Well, I think it's a great opportunity, and I love that Americans for Prosperity makes that possible. And I hope that a lot of people jump in on that and see. And it's very, very interesting and very much a learning experience.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's so beautiful.
It is. The Indiana State House. If you've never been, you should go check it out. It is. It is. It's gorgeous. It's yeah. That's really. That's all you can say. It's gorgeous. And so I think that checking that out. We did have folks. We had plenty of folks that took advantage of the opportunity and met with their state legislator during those visits. So like I said, just keep an eye out. Keep your ears peeled, eyes peeled, for the date. It will be like a half day thing. Now, granted, if you're traveling, that's not included when I say that. So it'll start in the morning. It'll go for a couple hours, and then we will send you with the box lunch and on your way.
I'm telling you, that's a
I mean,
that's a win-win. There's always food, which I love that, right?
well,
Feed the people.
so etiquette, right?
Feed the
I mean, if
people
we're
of the
inviting you to
United
an
States.
event, we gotta
Feed
feed
the
you
people.
during
Wait,
food
I
times.
think it was written different. We the people of the United States. This is we feed the people of the United States.
I mean, there were some people at the State House heard there was food on this level, and we saw people we'd never seen before.
That's right.
And it's like, oh, hello, but no, yeah, like
It's
yeah. I
okay.
mean,
It's all right.
if at any point AFP is asking you or inviting you during a time of which is obviously during lunch, breakfast, dinner.
Yeah.
It's only fair to feed you, right?
Absolutely.
So I think that I always say, and I've said this for many years, Americans for Prosperity takes care. I mean, our volunteers take very good care of us, but in turn, we take very good care of them. And so I think that it's a really cool mutual benefit that we both have.
I agree. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're excited, and we'll keep everybody in the know when that's coming up. And just remember, perk your ears up whenever you hear it, because it's something I don't want anybody to miss. That. I hope
Yeah,
everybody
this is something. Yeah, I mean, if you've not been to an Americans for Prosperity Indiana event yet, I say this is a great one to go to.
Yeah.
I think this is a great initial begin event. If you want to come see what we're about, come to this event. Take the time, come up to the State House. It will be towards the end of session. I think session ends the following week. So you'll be cutting it close if you're trying to make it to the State House. Again, you only got those 2 short months. Yeah. So just keep that in mind as well.
All right, awesome. I appreciate that kind of recap of what the big year has held.
The big
it's
year,
crazy
what's
to
to
think
come.
about 2026 coming around the river bend here.
Somebody said something the other day about 2026, and I had to pause, and I was like, when is that?
Do you realize that we've actually winter now? We're officially into winter. On the 20th, actually came in winter, so we're officially.
No, I was too busy partying and forgetting that winter was here.
Oh, there were some blizzards that occurred. There was some wind. Let me tell you, a lot of excitement. But anyway, yes, we did. Celebrate Fletcher, who actually turns 5 today.
Today, yes,
Big
5
handful.
years ago, my morning looked
know.
very different than it does right now.
Different. So did mine.
My morning looked very different. We had his birthday on Saturday. He kept trying to figure out when am I actually 5? When am I actually 5?
When is the date?
So today I woke him up and I was like, Fletcher, today you are actually 5.
Yeah.
You are 5 years old, dude. And so he's a whole hand, and boy, is he ever a whole hand.
Is he ever?
Is he ever a whole hand? He is a whole
Yeah.
handful. We got to celebrate him in all his glory. He is a funny kid.
Yeah.
He's funny, and he is my kid. I always say, listen, if you don't see Fletcher in photos of mine, it was not my choice.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. It was not mine. I
Yeah.
beg, I plead, all the things, and he just refuses. He doesn't like his photo taken. I know that. And so I try to respect that. But at the same time, as a mom, I want all of my kids
For sure.
and in the photo. So but he is my goofy, my Batman loving,
Dinosaur.
gadget
now.
loving,
Yeah.
gadget, spy loving.
The need for speed. Anything that
If
can
it
drive.
rides,
I think
Fletcher's down for it.
I think he actually will be. I think I would not even be surprised if he don't turn out to be a race car driver. Because that man, I mean, I'm telling you, I don't think there's anything that man can't. No, he can drive just about anything. I think he drives, goes, and does.
He loves anything right on.
Yeah.
He was given some money for his birthday. So we went to Walmart yesterday.
Okay.
This kid asked for every riding toy in Walmart, even if it was a 2-year-old writing toy. And I said, you are way too big for that, son. And he's like, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, nope. No, it's not okay. And I was like, no, we're not getting any more writing toys. You just got a writing toy for your birthday. That's not what we're doing. But like, it's funny. So we were at our Friendsgiving this past year, and they had, I don't even remember what it was, some writing toy, and it was hidden in the bushes. They didn't hide it there. At one point, somebody did, so they just left it there. So it's completely pitch black in these bushes, and I till this day don't even know where these bushes are. And all the kids, I mean, you've got 30 kids, I don't know, 20, 30 kids playing out here in this yard, pitch black. All of a sudden, you see Power Wheels come around the corner, and I'll be darned if it's not Fletcher on that darn thing. And I'm like, that kid will sniff out a writing toy like there is no tomorrow.
I agree.
He loves writing toys, loves them.
I love that.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Rain, snow, sleet, 0 degrees, 90 degrees, that kid does not care. He will write it. He's my kid that loves to be outside doing stuff.
Yeah.
He loves
Absolutely.
it. I mean, he just loves being outside in general. I could fill up, that's why I said I could fill up a pool right now and this kid would get in it.
Oh, I do believe that. Yeah, and I don't think he'd think anything.
Well, we went for a walk on the walking trail yesterday, and he did ask me if he could get in the creek. He 1,000% asked me. So then he started playing with a stick in the creek, and I was like, stop. You're going to fall in.
Well, he was in hopes that he would fall
He absolutely was. But you give him an inch and he takes a mile, that kid, I tell you what. So eventually I just had to call him, like, okay, you're getting too close. Like, I know what you're doing. Like, we're done. So he's just fun. I mean, he's a total boy, total kid, big 5. So
I know. He's a handful.
he is. He's a total handful.
All right, so happy birthday to him.
Yes, happy birthday, Fletchie.
So here is some pizza information, okay? Which we had pizza at his birthday party. He does love pizza. Here are some the top pizza day of the year is coming up, okay? So National Pizza Day isn't until February.
During the Super Bowl.
Yep. But the day you're most likely to crave pizza is in less than 2 weeks out. Let's see here. They found out that we crave pizza the most New Year's Day. Okay? Because everyone's hungover and no one wants to cook. Plus, it gets a boost from all the people.
Listen, if you're hungover, congratulations to you for making it till midnight.
Yeah. The rest of the top pizza days for 2025 fell on Saturday or Sunday. Those are the top 2 pizza days in general. We're least likely to crave it on a Tuesday, which I'm not confused. I mean, a little confused on that. Here are the top 5 pizza days in 2025. New Year's Day. Well, I like pizza because if you have had pizza the night before, pizza's always good the next day. If you've had it New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day, but it's not because I'm hungover.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go. This is a big one. Super Bowl Sunday. That's what we.
Yeah, I knew that one was going to be it.
February the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So you'd have the 14th where you're having like a nice maybe Valentine's meal. The 15th, pizza. I like pizza on Valentine's Day though. I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset about that.
I'm not mad about pizza though, like ever.
Ever.
So.
I know. March the 15th, right before March Madness. The NCAA tournament hasn't started yet, but a bunch of conference championships were going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
March Madness.
I can see all that. March the 29th during the Elite 8. They also look at states that Googled pizza the most this year. The top 5 were Delaware, Pennsylvania, Michigan, South Carolina, Ohio, Montana ranked last. I would say Indiana should be somewhere in there because we do order a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
we like our pizza, right?
I mean, yeah, I love pizza.
I do.
So,
Pizza eater.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I eat pizza. And I'm not even just saying, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, I order pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, also just popping a pizza in the oven is something just...
Yeah.
Pop it in there.
Yep. There you go. There you go. I love that. Yep. Can't go wrong. Okay, here is some stupid criminal information, okay?
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. It's like a scene from Looney Tunes, and there's also the most festive criminal of the year. A 30-year-old guy in Italy tried to hide from the cops by joining a nativity scene and pretending he was a wise man.
Stop it. Hang on here. Hang on here. That's on a Christmas movie where somebody's running from somebody. Is it Home Alone? Where he pretends to be a part of the nativity scene while the two bad guys. Is it Home Alone?
I don't remember. Maybe so. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Or maybe not one, but there's 2, 3. We were trying to figure out how many Home Alones are there. Are there 4 or 5, or how many are there Home Alones? I mean, there's several. I know.
The first one.
It was the first one that happened. Okay, but how many Home
Alones are there?
there?
Okay, so here's a funny fact. Okay, funny this conversation's coming up. There are 4 Home Alones.
There's 4.
According
Okay,
to the source.
Okay, well, do you know that for sure, or are you just saying that?
Your source is telling me.
Okay.
Source is from WSL.
Okay, well, because I'm trying to figure that
Some
out.
WSL source is telling me this.
That's not official, okay? You gotta.
But he could have officially looked for it.
Consider, okay.
Okay, but hang on. Okay.
I'm gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, how many Home Alones are there? Wait, she's gonna say, forget you. Hey Siri, how many Home Alones are there?
Oh, my Siri thought you were talking to her.
I can't believe. 5.
Oh.
Universally beloved, this spans nearly 2 decades. You may not realize there are a total of 5, yes, 5 Home Alone movies. It's the series. Whoa, hang on, Siri. Siri gave up. Where did it go? It's the series. So, yes, 5 Home Alones.
Actually, 6. Hang on here.
What?
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to do my own research. This is why, folks, you do your own research.
I'm trying not to do fake news. I've got Siri. I don't know how accurate, but let's see. She's usually pretty on it.
Oh, yeah, 6. Oh, okay. So there's Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4, Home Alone, the Holiday Edition, and then Home Sweet Home Alone.
Was that the same characters?
There are 6 movies in the Home Alone franchise.
Well, Siri says there's 5, so she's wrong. 6. So now, do they get like beat up every time? The same? Is it the same? Is it the same guy?
So it's not even the same kid.
See, that's okay. Hang on. Now you're bringing it up.
Because there's only 2 that are the same. Well, hang on here.
No, he did 3.
No.
No?
Nope. I'm looking right now.
Okay, tell us the history.
Let me go.
I need to sleep tonight. Okay, I need to know. I will not be able to lay my head down.
Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are Macaulay Culkin.
Okay, he wasn't in 3.
No. Nope. He was the only one. It looks like that was in the like every other kid. It looks like was just in it twice. I mean, in it once. He was the only one that was in it twice.
So okay, so when did he go to New York?
I think that was Home Alone 2.
Okay.
So okay, I think that he got too old.
Oh.
Because you went from it was a 5-year difference. So he was in at 90 and then 92. And then 97 was the next one. And then 2002 was the next one. And then 10 years later, they come out with another one. And then 9 years later in 21. So I don't even think I've seen the one in 21.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Were the villains the same? I guess the villains. Did they get too old too?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Home Alone 3. Maybe I've seen the whole thing, but I don't think I've seen 4 or the holiday something. Hang on here. Let's see here. The Holiday Heist.
I don't think that's going to be on my radar. I don't think I'm going to try to get that in. I'm trying to get all my movies in.
So Home Alone's not one of my favorites because here's
no.
Okay, here's why.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because was it his mom he told, or was it his brother or sister? He told, and this isn't the first one. He told one of them to shut up.
Oh.
And we don't say that in my household. And he was kind of a brat kid.
Oh.
so I didn't like the way he behaved. And so we actually didn't watch Home Alone for quite some time. They watched it this year. I skipped through that until they left home. Might have not allowed, might have just waited.
Maybe that would make sense why he was left, though, you know.
Well, I
I'm
think
just
I
thinking
might
there
have
might
said,
be-
like,
when
hey,
you
look,
become
do you see
adult,
what
you
happened
might
to
have
him
to
when you
do
talk to your
something
mom
stupid.
like that? You get left.
You get left. You do not talk to your mother.
But no, I mean, there was just some things I wasn't a fan of the way he talked. And he was old. Like, he's also a little older, right?
In the movie, no. He wasn't that old when he was... But remember, he actually had... His brother was giving him... I'm going to do... leave it to Beaver. His brother was giving him the business. His brother was not real nice.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. He was older, and he was picking on him.
he wasn't giving him the business. He was
Yes.
not real nice. So he had a lot of frustration. And then you've got to remember, there's a lot of build-up, a lot going on. I mean, I'm not justifying that, but, you know, you're human, and
Yeah,
sometimes things pop out, and it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's okay. You know?
Was it his brother he told, or was it because he didn't talk? He talked bad to his mom too when she was telling him to go to his.
Well, he was trying, I think, to. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I think he was trying to explain to her. He was his frustration, and I think there was too much frustration going on, and I felt like he felt like he was.
Catherine O'Hara.
Is she not hilarious?
I love her.
I know. But but he was trying to get to her, like, through to her that there's some injustice going on. And then I think the pizza, remember, whenever he wanted, like, just plain cheese pizza and they didn't get it, they didn't get his pizza. And, you know, I'm kind of,
okay.
I kind of
again,
back
to the behavior.
No, his behavior was not right, but he's a kid, you know, he's a child. So that, you know.
Right, so I don't need anything for my kids to watch to be like, well, if he can act like that.
Well, no, it's not justified.
It was just one of those things. So
part of it.
So anyway, okay, back to, I'm going to land my plane here, I promise.
You're circling it.
Well, you jumped on it.
I'm trying to go to back.
So, okay. So back to that yes. So we have not watched Home Alone. It's actually not even in like my top 3 Christmas movies. And so I haven't watched it forever. So it was on the other day, and it was like halfway through or whatever. And I just happened to see that nativity scene where he's running from the bad guys. So that's what popped in. So it's funny, I have not actually watched this movie in years, and this gets brought up.
Okay.
So yes, that's where, yes. So I'm like, I think it was actually in Home Alone that I just watched the other day, where he was running from the bad guys. It was part of the nativity scene.
Right.
So yes, so this criminal has taken a book out of Home Alone.
He's a 38-year-old.
See, Home Alone's not a good movie to watch.
There we go. Yeah.
See?
Literally tried to hide from the cops. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm not hating on Home Alone. I know all you Home Alone lovers out there.
They're like, no.
I'm not hating on Home Alone. It's fine. Switch
Switch over to It's a Wonderful Life. Okay.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Can't go wrong with Clarence.
I love Miracle on 34th Street too. I love
my favorite is Wonderful Life.
Elf.
Don't even. And then last night I watched White Christmas. I have to get that in.
Christmas Vacation.
So late, but I had to get it in.
You had to get what in?
It's White Christmas.
Oh, Four Christmases.
Four Christmases. I've seen so much of that. That's been on Elf and Four Christmases, and Santa. What's the? Is it called Santa? Not Santa Claus, but Santa.
The Tim
Fred
Allen
Claus. No, Fred Claus.
Oh,
Fred
well,
Claus
the Santa Claus with Tim Allen's a good one.
Yeah.
Jack Frost. Yeah, that was on the other day.
Yeah.
There's got to be some that we're missing.
Oh, Nestor.
Rudolph. The Grinch.
Oh my gosh. How can you
Yeah.
that?
I mean, so I just think that, Home Alone is not really on my...
I've got so many to do. I've got so much to do. All right, well, so it happened last week in a small town called, and they have it spelled out, Galatone. Okay. If Italy is a boot, it's the heel of the boot. Okay, they have to tell you.
Good. That's
all right. Good to know. Okay, it's the heel of the boot.
The details matter.
I do. Attention to the details here. Cops were chasing him, so he tried to lose them by hopping in a life-size nativity scene outside a church. Then he froze in place like a mannequin.
Is there a picture of this? Oh, they
Hold
probably
on.
would have stopped to take a photo, but dang.
Hold on. And the crazy part, it almost worked. They didn't see him until the town's mayor noticed movement out of the corner of his eye. They managed to snap a photo of the guy while he was still posed.
What?
Hang on.
Who managed to snap
I got
a
it.
photo?
Wait, hold on. There's a photo. Hold on.
Like
hold
a
on,
Ring doorbell? Because that's the only thing I'm believing.
Hold on. Cops were chasing him. Wait, where am I at? Ah! They didn't see him, noticed him moving out of the corner of his eye. Wait, that's hilarious. The mayor, noticed him out of the corner of his eye.
Justin Green.
Justin Green, did you?
Justin
Out of the
Green.
corner of your eye. If that was to happen. They managed to snap a photo of the guy while he was still posed. This is funny. He'd gone missing after a judge gave him 9 months to jail for assault. He's now behind bars serving out that sentence. And yes, they do have a photo. Yes, and he looks like the odd man out, though. Yeah. But I guess, like, you wouldn't really be looking in there, but yes, he is, yeah. He's actually posing like the other statues. Because they have, like, their hands out, and he's got his hands out like that. He went above and beyond.
He was definitely not the fourth wise man.
No. He had no gifts. He came bearing no gifts, let me tell you. His gift was a gift to jail. Onward ho you go. Right to jail. Don't stop,
See
right?
you later.
That's right. Got to go, right?
And there's only 3 wise men.
Yeah.
I cannot believe. So, I don't know how I feel about them managed to snap a photo.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I guess, like, okay, hang on. If you see him and you're like, wait, I don't know. I would think your first, I guess response would be going to get him, capture him.
See, I don't. I think I don't.
Would
Okay.
you take a photo?
No, I definitely would not take a photo.
I'm a photo person, but I don't know that I would. I don't know that I'd been that good. I'd like to think I would be, but I don't think I'm that good.
If you're in that adrenaline.
That's what.
pumping,
Yes, exactly.
rushing,
Yeah. Right.
My first thing is not to snap a photo.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That seems silly to me.
Wait, I have to take a photo. Hold. And he's got his hands. I mean, he's like.
I mean, here's my thing:
he's
is like
posed.
if he sees you taking a photo, then he knows he's caught. So like, I don't know how you would approach the situation.
I think he probably knew. Well, I don't know. I mean,
do you pretend like you don't see him and then like go towards it? Do you tell him, "Hey, we see you"?
Well, the real question needs to be answered is how many police officers went by him? Because I mean, like there's a nativity scene and he fits right in. He's got his hands posed. I mean, which freeze frame, you know.
But to me,
what if your nose started?
I don't know. I'd like to think though that I would have looked over there. Like, you know, like I'd
yeah,
like.
But he looks like he. I mean,
like, are they in a stable? Like,
yeah,
you know,
they're life size in a stable.
So like I would have looked in that direction.
Yeah, but you might not have like caught it right then. I mean, right? Yeah, you might have glanced. But what's
well, I mean, if I see 4 wise men, I mean that might stick out a little bit.
But the attention...
One's not glowing. One of them's not glowing.
One of them does not have a gift. Okay, somebody does not have.
One
a gift
of them
in their
doesn't
hand.
have. There's
no gift in his hand, so therefore it has to be.
Freaking sense of myrrh. Come
criminal.
on.
Yeah.
This guy has no sense. No frankincense.
I come bearing no gift.
He's
trying to rewrite the gospel. I'm telling you, you can't do that. You cannot do
get
that.
him out of here. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm not in that situation, and I can't be like, oh, if I was in that situation, I would, because like that's not true. Like you don't know what you would have done in that situation. But I'm just saying I would like to think that I would have looked over there, because I think that would be a trigger, like to either go hide in there.
Oh.
Or lay down behind them, crouch down behind them, something.
Yeah. You could put some straw over you.
I mean, is there straw in there? Yeah, I mean, even better. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, like,
I didn't probably have time. He didn't have time. He had to just pose real quick. I think, but his clothing, like, gives a, you know, he has.
Well, I didn't see it.
He don't have the.
The glow?
The appropriate clothing on, no.
Nor the glow?
Yeah.
I mean, aren't they glowing?
Who's glowing? Where are you getting glowing?
Are they not lights?
Well,
they're not light up. It's not a light up nativity. It's not at nighttime.
This is like no. These are like like, what do you call it? Hang on, I lost it. Let me go back real quick. Hang on, hold the phone.
They're not like
We're
light up.
going further.
Have
I've
you
got
seen-
something funny to say on this one. If you hang on, it's not. Hang on, there it goes. No, it's actually a. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. No, they're actually like mannequins. They're mannequins. Let me shoot this up here. Yeah, they're a mannequin. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look.
He looks ridiculous. Hang on. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I know you can't see this up there, but I'm gonna send you a photo real quick. There it is. Okay, it's coming your way right now. Okay,
Because I'm confused.
You're not gonna believe it. It's actually just, yeah. He's circled. No, he doesn't. He sticks out. Yeah, his clothing, but he's got like he's holding his hands, like I guess he's trying to be a wise man, but he don't have. Yeah. There's.
Oh.
You see him?
He could have crouched down behind that hay bale even.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had other options,
Yeah.
but I don't see all the wise men. I only see.
No, they probably don't have all the wise men. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he knocked them down. Who knows?
Okay, I
Maybe
thought
he
these.
threw them.
Okay, I thought it was like the ones that like light up at
No.
night.
Oh, that's when you kept like. Wait, hold on. What are those called? What is it? Glow blow or something like that? Remember those? Aren't they called something like that? No, it was an
They're
actual
not glass. What's glass blow? I don't know.
glass glow blow or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
But this is no. These are like almost like a life size nativity scene. But here's the thing, what I love is okay, so they had to talk to the mayor, and I love the mayor saying, I looked out. Right? Wouldn't you assume that like this is what the mayor said? I looked out of the corner of my eye, and I saw a movement. See. That had to be like his statement to the police. Right? Because it comes in the story where the mayor is telling that he saw him out of the corner of his eye. So on the police record would have to be that the mayor saw him out of the corner of his eye. If somebody doesn't think that's funny stuff, I think. Okay? I think that's kind of funny. Do you know what I'm saying here? I think that's pretty funny in general for so the town's mayor noticed movement out of the corner of his eye. Whoever is writing this police report, I wonder how they wrote it. Was it from like them saying that the mayor noticed something out of the corner of his eye, or the mayor said, I saw it out of the corner of my eye? I just think that's hilarious. I think that's funny.
I don't think I would say it like that. I think I just say I saw movement and it caught my attention.
Yeah. But from the corner of my eye. I love that. And then they managed to snap a photo of the guy while still posed. So, they probably, he probably wrote it out. Like, okay, I got it now. So the police officers are there. Now this is where I see it. And he stood there, and they probably saw him move out of the corner of the eye, and then probably one of the police officers or somebody there, an investigator or something, took the photo, and the guy was probably trying to stay still. And they were like, oh, no, you do not fit in. And his everyday attire did not fit in with the manger scene.
No, he's wearing dark collars, and they are all in white.
Yeah.
But he was back in the corner, so I don't know if he was trying to, I don't know.
But I do believe, I'm with you, if he would have got underneath that straw or done a little something like that.
Okay, I want to know, but what's he running from?
Oh, they said that he gave him 9 months in jail for assault. He's now
He
behind
just got,
bars.
yeah, I was like, he just got longer than 9 months.
He's out behind bars serving out that sentence, but I'm sure that he's serving out a little bit more.
He's about to get some more.
It depends on how much running or how much, I guess, the officers had to do. How angry were the officers on that, right? Yeah. So how he got out and how he got away, I don't know, but he, because he actually he got loose somehow. They didn't tell that part. Yeah.
Maybe they went to get him. Maybe he had a warrant. They went to get him.
That was it. Yeah. So, and he ran and
fled.
Yeah, fled. He fled.
Fled the scene.
So I just want to say again, the police officers, they do win. Right does win. Right. Right wins all the time. So fight. I was singing this the other day. I fight authority. Authority always wins. Okay. So a little bit of
Yeah, I think it's silly. Don't run.
don't
Just-
run. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you did nothing now other than just, you didn't want to serve now. You didn't want to serve time, now you're serving more time.
Right.
So,
All right. So real quick,
it's okay. My kids are also learning that concept.
don't run.
Listen, you didn't
Don't
want to be in
run.
trouble. Now you're in more trouble.
Don't run. Don't run. Don't run from me.
Just telling ya, you're
Yep.
pushing the envelope.
Okay. Here's the worst gifts to receive. Okay. Cheap regifted underwear that doesn't fit.
That's
We talked about that, about not doing regifting necessarily. Okay, but this is a different article. Number one, clothes that don't fit. 34% agreed. Clothing can be difficult to pick out for others, so it's hard to be upset about a fit or not working. But at the same time, you could be tasking someone with figuring out how to return or exchange. So clothing that doesn't fit.
a lot of people, I think, are including like receipts and stuff and bags
I
and
think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like, hey, give it to me if it doesn't fit or whatever, and I'll get you a different one.
Right, and I agree with that. But I do think that, and all clothing is different. Like, it's almost clothing anymore. You almost have to try on because everything fits different. Number two, a regifted present. 26% is classic laziness. 99% of the time. So a regifted present. Number three, cheap perfume or aftershave. 24% said it's basically unusable. Number four, fake sports merchandise. 22% said it's not cool and usually low quality. Number five, underwear.
I thought that was already on there.
20% said one thing if it's your significant other. Otherwise, those are very few cases where this isn't awkward. I've done that before.
Yeah. Yeah, you have.
Okay, number six.
Yep.
Something clearly last minute. 20%.
You got photo proof.
It's funny how they're more obvious than others. Okay. Number seven, socks. 17% said really was poll done in really. I think socks are pretty cool, and actually they have some really cool socks now. Number eight, a mug or novelty item. I like a good mug. Jameson got me a coffee mug that I love.
He can be giving.
He's very giving. Very good. Number nine, candles. 14%. It's a nice gift. Number 10, household supplies. Number 11, gym gear. Number 12, homemade gifts. I love homemade gifts too. Number 13, gift cards and vouchers. Not everyone will agree with this either. Some people prefer to pick out their own items. So these are some of the different, I guess, good, bad, or whatever gifts. So I think there's give on any of that. I don't think you could completely base any of that on 100%. So, all right, Angel, we got to get out of here. I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And I guess, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm excited to see what the kids' faces when they see what Santa brings. What?
You're going to excited to see what Santa brings.
No. No, I'm not excited. Well, I mean, yeah. If my kids are listening, I'm excited to see what Santa brings. I tell them that every day. I'm excited. I am excited to see what Santa brings.
Yeah.
Excited to see the kids' faces whenever they see what Santa brings. And then I'm real excited to clean up. That birthday this weekend, man, has taken a toll, and I've heard by 5 people, you just wait, because that's a birthday. Christmas is not even started. And I'm just like, it's just, I don't know. It's almost like if Santa brings, like, things out of the box and stuff, he doesn't have to box them, right? He can just, like, go ahead and undo everything and 100%. Just wrap them off.
Boxes are totally,
I mean, because it's just,
That's why my wrapping looks
all I heard this weekend, Mom, can you charge this? Mom, can you put batteries in this? Mom, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
Do you see this trash and these boxes all over the floor? Can we get those picked up? And then I will do whatever you need me to do. But also, Fletcher, does not understand that things have to charge.
I know.
That's a concept that is
that's a
very
life
difficult
lesson,
for
yeah.
him. He is not patient on that. So, yeah.
And is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to actually see the magic on there. Of Christmas morning.
Right. Well, Merry Christmas. Let's thank our
Merry
sponsors this
Christmas.
morning.
All right. Let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
All right. Let's have the best Monday ever.
That's right. Merry Christmas.
Good morning. It's December 22nd, and we've got just 3 days until Christmas and 2 more shopping days to get all those last-minute items for lunch and for the kiddos. A cool, partly cloudy day with a slight chance of rain later tonight. It's 29 to start things out, but we'll hit about 50 degrees today. What a Christmas gift to the region, weather-wise. We'll hit near 60 on Tuesday, down to 53 on Christmas Eve, but still partly sunny. And then 64 on Christmas, and 66 on Friday, and 63 on Saturday. But enjoy this while it lasts, because we'll be back in the 30s beginning with next Monday to start the new year. Highs of only 30. From me and all the staff at WSLM Radio and Salem Media, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You focus on the reason for the season, and I'll keep an eye on the weather, so you don't have to. Brought to you by Salem Hardwood Lumber.
Happy holidays to everyone. This is Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to all of our loyal customers for your support. And also, I'd like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. So if you're looking for that special gift that can be used year after year, then you need to stop in today at Billy Martin Store. We've got many nice items to choose from to help you decorate your home for the holidays. All recliners, gliders, sofas, chairs, occasional tables, floors, and table lamps, and dinettes are all on sale during our store-wide clearance sale. We also carry a complete line of GE and Hot Point major appliances in stock and ready for immediate free delivery to your home for the holidays. And Billy Martin Store can offer you 6 months, same as cash, our own service on what we sell, and free Christmas layaway. So for quality, service, value, and a name you can trust, we
broadcasting